Hello and welcome to lesson 6 in the writing a play series of lessons. This one's on formatting your play. That looked less squiffy when I wrote it, I promise. So this is after this one, I'm just going to let you loose to write the actual thing. Okay, I promise. But I just want you to know how to format it. Now, all that means formatting is how it looks when it's written on the page. There are a lot of things to consider, but we're just going to worry about the important ones for now, okay? Now, these are number one, please put Act 1, Scene 1 in the centre of the page on its own line. Keep doing that every time a new scene starts. So when you get to the end of Act 1, Scene 1, you'll put Act 1, Scene 2 in the centre of the page. You keep going on like that. Make sure it's always in the centre of the page on its own line. That's the first rule. Second one, when a character speaks, write their name in capital letters in the margin next to what you want them to say. Thirdly, write what a character says in the main part of the page and without speech marks, without quotation marks. Okay, none of these in a play. The fourth one, which actually makes it easier. So that's not even a rule, that's just a don't worry. So yeah, we're fine. The fourth one, write stage directions, so like Christine sits down, in brackets and in italics, slanty, yeah, in the main part of the page, and make sure that any characters' names are still written in capital letters in the stage directions too. And technically the character's name doesn't need to be in italics, okay? But the rest of it, the actual stage directions, slanty writing, okay? And that's in the main part of the page. The fifth rule, the last one I'm going to give you, is to please use a stage direction to say who is on the stage at the start of each scene. Okay, so it might say Act 1, Scene 1 in the centre on its own line, and then a stage direction underneath in brackets, italicized, saying Jack and Mandy are seated in the kitchen. Okay, and make sure that there is a stage direction then whenever a character enters or leaves a scene. Don't overdo it on the stage directions, by the way. You're writing a play is for actors to act out, so they will be able to decide whether their hand is on their face or on their hips or things like that. Yeah, so don't overdo it. They'll be able to work out where to place their hands at different times. Yeah, people often write great essays in the stage directions. Not what we want. Okay, follow those 5 little rules and we will have something that looks exactly like a play. And so even if you don't think it's very good, it'll look like a play. And so that's like, 90% of the way there, really. It's just making it look the part. That's what I always think anyway. Okay, enjoy, write it now. Okay, actually do it. You'll be all right. Stay safe.